Rahul, any view on the way Emcure guys have priced their IPO versus how the sector is trading at? Overall, there appears to be interest in pharma space, and this one is a pretty largish company. It's not some small cap. It's a 20,000 crore company to start with.
Hi, good morning. I think way the markets have been, and I think for a long time we've seen a good IPO coming relating to the market. So a lot of IPOs in the recent term, but I think there's a very prominent name for quite some time. People were anticipating. So I think good IPO, and I think way they have priced it also, as you rightly said, that very reasonably priced and some money to be made on the table for the investors. And in a pharma pack, when we are seeing that most of the pharma packs doing quite well, and the way the segment which has been into Emcure is into, so I think all the front they have been firing at this point of time. So my sense is, I think obviously one should allocate for a subscription, and obviously as an investment part of an allocation in their portfolio at this current prices.
Rahul, what are your thoughts on this? You are part of the broking / investment industry. I'm not going into the merits, demerits. What I'm saying is that because of whatever happened on the charges, the broking charges front, the market is treating most of the companies, half a dozen to a dozen companies, in the same light. Some will be more affected, but some the business models are shielded because of the diversified revenue mix and focus on higher value. They are also being treated right now. One of the international brokerages this morning says that asset managers and wealth managers are quite shielded. Is it a good time to get into some of those names because market is treating all of them in the same brush?
So I think, as you rightly said, that market is treating them, but I think this eventually will settle it out in next 4-5 days. More the clarity is whatever as an end from most of the prominent players once they keep getting it. So my sense, I think, way the industry as a whole which is growing, so there's no room that I think you have to accept the new reality. So maybe wherever the new things have come up, initially you face the hitch, but then I think things have been followed. So just to give you a perspective, when the new margin system which came up, say a couple of years back, that without cash margin or any collateral you cannot trade. I think that was the time again what people anticipate that broking industry might get a pinch because the volumes might dry up in an intraday and so on and on. But if you look at it, the volumes are at new high getting into it. So my sense is, I think initially you might say it, but the new norms have to be accepted, and I think it's not going to be impacted very much because way the size of market it is. So I think things will settle it in next couple of weeks or so.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.